Hey, this Porch Tony here. We gonna go from a 8-ball all the way to a brick today. And in today's episode, I'm gonna tell you about the time where I saw two dope fiends get into an argument over cutting the line at the dope spot. You know what I'm saying? Because the lines was around the block. You understand what I'm saying? When I was growing up. So, it was this white boy, Italian, you know what I'm saying, named Rick. He had slick back hair, you know what I'm saying? He was skinny, you know what I'm saying? He was about 5'5", you know what I'm saying? Hair slick back all the way down to his shoulder, He walked with a limp, you understand what I'm saying? He was like a Vietnam veteran, you understand me? And he got addicted to that, that dog food, you know what I'm saying? And he used to cop on one of the blocks I used to be on, right? And he was online, like I said, the lines used to go around the block. And he was online waiting for his turn to get that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And this Puerto Rican dude that looked black, you know what I'm saying? He used to walk around, he had like half braids and a half afro, you know what I'm saying? Always walking around in a tank top. But he was nice with the blade, He could spit out a razor blade out his mouth, you know what I'm saying? And catch it. He was about like 5'10", you know what I'm saying? Real broad eyes, big lips, broad nose, broad shoulders and shit, you know what I'm saying? He used to do karate back then. You know what I'm saying? He was a dope fiend. And one day, the Italian Rick, he was online. And I guess the dope was so good that he wanted to cut a line. But he didn't know that, Rick was a gangster, an Italian gangster back in the day. He just happened to fall into the habit. So, he cuts in front of Rick, and Rick is like, man, what the fuck you doing, man? I'm trying to get well, man. What the fuck you doing, man? You just gonna cut me in line? He was like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna cut you. I'm trying to get my hit, man. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So they went back and forth, and next thing you know, Rick is like, man, what the fuck, man? I ain't gonna let you just get me. You understand what I'm saying? And the other dude his name was Chichi, the Puerto Rican. He takes out his blade and shit. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he took it out his ass. The way he took that shit out. It looked like he went back and reached to his ass, because he did a lot of prison time before. You know what I'm saying? He could spit out a razor blade, take out a blade out his ass. I don't know where the fuck. I just seen the blade pop up. Like, what the fuck, man? And it was just crazy. But then he took out the blade. It looked like he took it out of his ass. But, the Italian Rick, you understand what I'm saying? He always kept a 22 on it, or a 380. You know what I'm saying? It was real small. You could never see it. You know what I'm saying? It's a real small gun. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing about the 380s and the 22s, man, you get shot with one of those, you might die in the hospital, while the doctor's looking for the bullet and shit. And they really don't make a lot of noise. You understand what I'm saying? So they getting into it, the fiends, they look like the Walking Dead out there, because the fiends is not in all this shit, they didn't really turn, they throwing up and shit, syringes everywhere and shit, and the Italian Rick, he told man, hey man, this ain't what you want, man. So he took out, his 380, boom, he popped him, and man, the dude Chichi just went like, It took him like 15 seconds, man, and he just folded like a laptop, you know what I'm saying? And, the Italian Rick, he just stood in line like nothing happened, and I think I was the only one that seen that shit, cause ain't nobody else reacted to it. Everybody just kept waiting for the dope, and people just stepped over him and shit. And you know what I'm saying? He was just laying on the side like nothing had ever happened. You know, like I said, I feel like I was the only one that seen this shit. You know, but you know that just goes to show how good the dope was on that block. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker cut you in line and you get your life took. You know, life was so cheap, and you know the dope was so good that you know what I'm saying. The fees they couldn't resist it. You know what I'm saying?